Let's jump to the war here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as the Legion of Asgore going up against the War Host of the Apocalypse, where it looks as though Drazoath the Ashen here is besieged the Writhing Fortress, but not assaulted it. Archaon is sallying out against us here. He's also got the Summon from Beyond, so he's able to summon some units of Demonettes. That's a big problem for our army here, because we've got some very vulnerable units that can dish out loads of damage, but not if something just pops out of the ether, essentially, and attacks them straight away. So that's probably going to wipe out a couple of our troops, and there's not much I can do to defend against it. We're outnumbered 2-1, they've just got a lot of force over here, and while we do have a good army, the problem is these guys here need loads of time in order to really inflict a lot of damage on the enemy, and that's going to be a big problem when they just rush straight at us. Anyway, let's jump in here. Let me firstly check the battle difficulty. Okay, we're going to bump it up to maximum, and I'll read out the email while the battle's loading. So he says, "Hey Legend, I'm playing as the Chaos Dwarves, and everything's been going fine in the campaign up until this battle where I brought Drazoath the Ashen to take the Writhing Fortress from Archaon. But with his fully maxed out garrison and his full stack, fighting the two armies in a battle on the field is just too much for me. The sheer number and quality that they have is too much for me to handle, and I think it'd be great to see how you manage this. I tried corner camping on both sides of the map to give Archaon and my Fire Wizard enough time to deal some serious damage, but it's never enough even on normal battle difficulty. Drazoath's army isn't as good as maybe what it should be, but I've been conquering the map and gave him no time to sit in the settlement and waste turns recruiting units." Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's usually what I do as well. But yeah, you're not really making much use of his speciality, which is to, bit of a lag spike there, what happened there? To use, Kadai units. I mean, you don't have any. It is what it is. Because, yeah, he boosts them by quite a bit and makes them cheap. It is what it is. Okay, so Drazoath has got a lot of value in this battle because of how much Winds of Magic we've got and how cheap his spell Flames of Asgore is. We could wipe out most of his infantry, give it enough time. But the problem is we're not going to have enough time. It's a small map, and there's nowhere to hide. So what he said by holding two corners, I think it means he split his forces up, and that's what I would do as well, and what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put these ones over here because they've got Vanguard deploy. And let's just hope the Demonettes... Well, Demonettes aren't great against single entities, it's just that these don't have much melee defense, that's all. If we tried to send these over here, I think they're going to send their cavalry to just intercept us. So what I'm going to do, have them stand back here. These here as well. Control 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to send these with them, and we're going to try to hold that position over this way. This one can Vanguard deploy. It might be better though if they stay here, and that way, hang on, yeah, they can try to hold some enemies back if they're coming at us. They're both immortal, so if they get wiped out, that's not the end of the world. Let's just focus on getting the win. Now, as for Drazoath and this Fire Wizard, I think what we should do is fly over the enemy army and land it behind them and try to get Archaon to chase us so he doesn't go and just destroy the rest of our army here, because there's not really... Like, maybe the Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses could get a few shots on him, but unless we kill him outright, which is unlikely, he's still going to be at full effectiveness. But if we delay him and have him chasing no one, essentially, that could be really useful, because he's definitely the most dangerous unit on the battlefield here. So let's get moving, move over this way, have these move back, yeah, move back to about here. The problem is when they come over this way, they're going to be, it's not going to be ideal for them. Alright, that looks pretty good for a Flamestorm up in there, and also Flames of Asgore, pop that down, and then also pop down one of these, hopefully they don't dodge it, and Drazoath, I want you to land. I need someone to land close to Archaon, so we get his attention, because yeah, we don't want him participating in this battle if we can avoid it. Standing right next to the giant is possibly a mistake. So we've got a fair few army abilities. Where did they pop that down? Oh god. Jeez. Right on this one as well. Forget them. There's nothing we can do about that. Maybe this could help a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe. Unfortunately, we didn't get Archaon's attention there. Going straight for those missile units, and they're ignoring these over here, which is no idea. And got to go for the Infernal Guard. Best unit. The annoying thing about going after a summon is that it's not going to last that long anyway. I really want to be going after Archaon and get his attention over here. Alright, Drazoath. Get his attention. And then pull him away. Probably going to take a fair bit of damage doing that, but it is what it is. Alright, well, that summon did an absolute ton of damage, and I don't think there was any way of avoiding it, because, yeah, what it's supposed to do. Got my own summon, though. Let's use that soon. Put them on guard mode. These ones over here shooting. They could probably rotate a little bit around over this way. Okay, we didn't get Archaon's attention. That fucking sucks. He just ignored us. Alright, so they're coming in. And I'm going to pop this down here to provide a bit of a resistance. So these guys here, if they could shoot at them, that'd be great. That one's got a hero coming after it. That's good-ish. It's good they kind of changed their position. Need to get that guy up. How fast is... No, that's pretty quick. Alright, I'll get Drazoath to try to hold it down a little bit. But that's a good amount of damage being done there. Are you guys not shooting? They don't want to shoot the freaking summon for some reason. Right, this guy here, come on, get out of there. He's immortal, so it's fine. And all the distractions that we're doing here does make a difference. Because, yeah, we've got to buy time for our guys. Alright, they've just sent a bunch of trash in there to begin with. I need you guys up front, if you wouldn't mind. If you could just do that. And you. This guy here will not leave us alone. Well, once our guy here breaks... Oh, okay, we got his attention. That's good. Once he breaks, that guy will give up on it, but it's not ideal. This is not too bad here, because, yeah, they're not sending their entire army at us all at once, and they're getting a decent shot on those giants. This one here has actually done a really quite a good amount of damage. Alright, and this one, yeah, just cannot getting up. Alright. So keep moving, keep moving. Alright. Fly. Alright, we've got a decent amount of magic. I could use the Curse of Hashut on him. How are our guys doing here? They need to be firing at long range. Alright. Alright, that didn't go too bad. Wish we'd be in a bit of a better formation here. Although our poor guys there got absolutely wrecked. Hopefully that one yep, it came back. That's good. Alright. Try to take out as many of these Chosen as we can. Oh yeah, actually they're sending way more force over here, but it's kind of blobbed up. I do expect this to get overrun though. Come on, hurry up, I need this down. And this would probably be a good time for a Doom of Hashut right in there, because they're pinned down. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that... You know, we still got, you know, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. That's not ideal there, if you could move out of the way of that. Dreadquake Battery, yeah, they're getting a good amount of damage in, that's something. But yeah, it definitely feels weird splitting up our forces like this, but they've disproportionately sent their forces over here. Okay, it's going to do a lot of... could do some friendly fire, but fuck it, we just need to get rid of them because we're not going to survive in that location there. And it's really good that we had Archaon fall back. That's really, really good. Because yeah, if he was in over this way, he'd just be casting spells and eradicating us really quickly. Use a lot of our army abilities, but we have done a lot of damage to them, and they're able to get off the battlefield. We do have restock here, which is kind of pointless, I think, in this battle. But yeah, okay, these ones here, they're okay. Let's bring them over this way. Okay, Archaon's coming over this way. Please don't Spirit Leech me. I've got a decent amount of winds of magic still. Okay, I'm going to get Drazoath over here as quickly as possible because there's good opportunities there for bombings. He's already done a lot of damage. It'd be great to do some more. Alright. Safe in this area. Get the hobgoblins over this way. But yeah, if we could shoot the shit out of Archaon, that would be great. If it actually works. That is a great blob right there. We can use this as well since they're pinned down. These guys are not unbreakable. Just hold the position there. It's weird using these guys here to hold the line. But I think that's really important. Spirit leeching me? Probably. Alright. Don't let me down, guys. I need you to shoot the shit out of Archaon. Super important. I've also got this. I don't think that's particularly useful. I could heal them if I got him over there, but I don't think that's going to work. Alright, come on, come on. That's not going to do too much friendly fire damage to our guy there. But I do need to send him back over here now, I think. Alright, can we get a bit closer? Get this one over here. No, the other one ran off the battlefield. Ah, fuck. Archaon's waiting for the rest of them to show up, which means I need to fall back, actually. Send them over here to just hold them back a little bit. Bounce power is still not fantastic. But we're not out of the fight yet, because a lot of this is really just softening them up to begin with. And then if our best units, which are still in play, these guys here are doing very well at holding them back. And look, they're just sort of walking away from us. Giving Drazoath the Ashen time to just keep doing what he does best, casting spells. Alright, we got incoming over here. Alright, need you to be shooting at Archaon. Now that he's kind of moseying in pretty slowly, now might be a good time to actually use Ash Storm right there. Because we just need to dish out damage. This one here does flaming attacks, but the other ones don't. But mainly doing it just to slow him down a little bit. Even if we can get Drazoath to land just for a moment. Oh, we may not even need to, because that was pretty friggin' good. Okay, you've got trolls coming in, deal with that. Okay, he might actually be able to win against Drazoath. That's right. Archaon there. Careful before you get killed. Can't do anything to heal you. Drazoath might actually win there. Good, and then just as they mosey on over here now, ever so slowly, just keep fucking them up. Let's get that guy's pro fighting a giant. Please. Oh yeah, he's immortal, so he can't actually die. Definitely be waited. We've beaten Archaon in melee there. And just pushing him off the battlefield. Well, fuck, it's better than nothing. I mean, if I use the Curse of Hushwood, that's probably not going to kill him. But at least he's gone. Okay. And that guy's still technically alive. I don't know if we've actually lost any units like fully wiped out yet. Because most of our units that have left the battlefield. Yeah, they're routed. If you could just run away from that giant. What's your speed? 23 versus... Yeah, you are not going to be able to run away from that. Just leave, dude. No, you routed again. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and then... Alright, next biggest concern is that Exalted Hero of Zinch that's already done a fair bit of damage to us. What's your problem? Alright, I need you to be focusing on this, and I need Drazoath once again, Ash Storm him, and pin him down. This is unfortunately anti-large, and anti-infantry. Crap. Got some trolls coming in over here. Okay, he's ignoring us. But yeah, this is ideal here, where they're just coming at us a little bit at a time. Overall, they're still stronger, ooh, barely. But if we could just have them come at us a little bit at a time. My fucking wizard left the battlefield. This guy's doing a pretty damn decent job. Just hold them back. Unfortunately, because Archaon left the battlefield, he wasn't actually wounded. Their temporary leadership penalty is going to expire soon. Still got a potion of healing with him. What are you doing? Take him out. Okay, we'll use that on this one. Because I just need him gone, like right now. You need to turn around and get rid of these Chosen. So you don't move back a little bit. Turn around, shoot this. Don't let them pull up over here. Okay, so bounce power's in our favor. That's good. Alright, keep crushing them as they're coming through. Yeah, whatever. Just, man, all you do is push them off the battlefield. Fucking lame, but whatever. Do what you gotta do. Guys are getting caught in melee. This guy here is still fighting. I would like to pull him out, but I can't. Using this bomb here. Let's just put that right in front of them. Maybe that'll do something. Move that back. There's that. Is that the same one or is that a different one? It's got to be a different one, surely. Problem is I can't run away from the Chosen because we're slower than them. But I gotta get rid of them somehow. Yeah. The Flames of Asgore will take that out. You gotta take this fucker out here. Good, you rallied. I need every gunner that I can possibly get helping us out here. You move back a little bit. Good, you got back. Pull that one back a little bit, get a better angle on them. Yeah, the problem here is that they're not interested at all in fighting Drazoath. All they want to do is go after my infantry, and that's the correct call that they should be making. And there we go, we actually won the battle, but... Fuck, man, that was very close. That was a very tough one. This guy here, what a champion. So, I think this was actually a really good idea. While the forces over here didn't do amazingly well in terms of damage done, they allowed us to get a pretty good amount of damage done over here, get set up, and we took out Archaon when he was not surrounded by the rest of his troops. Like I said, a lot of our forces just left the battlefield, and most of theirs are actually dead. Actually, if you could take out that one, that would be great. I don't think our guys are fast enough to take out any of these. I mean, give it a shot, but I just don't think they will. Thing is, though, you won't get any replenishment over the end turn because you're standing in enemy territory, I think. I mean, I know you're standing in enemy territory, but I just don't know if you're actually going to get replenishment over the end turn. And also don't know if any units got wiped out, because a lot of that fight happened pretty damn quickly. Yeah, trying to take out the most dangerous of their units. So anything that's like a monster, because... Oh, wow, we actually used up all of our Winds of Magic. Because if we have to fight another battle, then the Flames of Asgore will just sort out infantry, that's no problem. But it's not very useful against monsters. Yeah, nothing we can do here to heal. Should probably hand over that potion of healing over to them. And actually assault the settlement. Kill as much as we can. Because yeah, Archaon is still alive. But he's not going to get any replenishment. And he's got like 900 health. Which means we could just fly in the next battle. And use the Curse of Hashut. And that should kill him after a couple of casts. Yeah, I don't think anyone got wiped out. They all left fairly early. So that's good. So that means you don't have to recruit any more units. I mean, you're going to have to recover for a little bit. But this guy having not been wounded, because he's got the ability to heal war machines, we can go over there in the next battle and heal them. So their remaining forces, it's now evenly matched in terms of numbers. But it fucking sucks we didn't kill these heroes. But, you know, what can you do? Drazoath has pushed him off the edge. So if I take replenishment, that's not very much. You haven't got enough labor in some areas, so your money's fine, so let's go with more labor. They've also got... They're getting some legendary heroes. Alright, let's have a look at this situation over here. Yeah, you didn't get any replenishment over the end turn. Oh god, they've got even less health because they took attrition, because they still under siege, right? I forgot about that, so that's good. And yeah, no units got wiped out. And if we were to assault the settlement now... Hang on, I got an idea with this guy. If we take him out here... I'm assuming you're going to want the settlement occupied. And then just switch him. Yeah, go. Stay with the Bale Taurus. Get back to full health that way. Not going to work with these two here, but let's see if there's any potions of healing that we can use. So, that would be... Yeah, there's plenty... Oh, he got some not even been assigned. So that'll help us heal them. Unless there's an item in here that's got for like regen. So he had the Crown of Skulls. Oh, that's how he was regenerating. Without using the other thing. Potion of Healing. Yeah, so you really don't need the Potion of Healing on Drazoath at all. So Demon... Yeah, keep that one. That's actually a better item than his. Although, you know, when you've got all of your equipment, it does give extra melee attack for your Infernal Castellan heroes, enemy leadership armies in the area. That could have been helpful. Just thinking, what could we put on for this guy here? I probably won't even use him in the battle, but I'm just wondering if there's anything that will give him some regen. Like, more regen than that particular item. I just can't remember what all of these weapons do, that's all. Yeah, he had so much equipment that could have been really helpful, especially that brass cleaver. Our infantry could have done some more damage with that. Life Bane Blade, does that require us being in melee? Yes, it does, so we're probably not going to make use of that then. Alright, whatever. Alright, that's fine. And this guy here will be able to heal them a little bit. But we should be able to win this battle just with Drazoath the Ashen. Well, you got 12 levels up, and you decided not to use any of this stuff. We did not get 12 levels up in that battle. I think maybe it was being a little bit lazy. That's fine. Extra speed would be really... You know what? You know, it's your hero. You do what you want with him. That'd be really good, getting the reduced Winds of Magic cost. I'm going to assign that one there for you, because that seems like you absolutely should have that. Absolutely. Reduce the Winds of Magic cost. And you've already put all the points in him. Okay, let's launch the attack here. Gives us a decisive victory in order as well, but if we do that, we lose these units here. Lightning Strike will probably actually give us better results. Let's fight it manually, but it shouldn't be very difficult. We'll just go in there, wipe out Archaon. He's got no ability. Oh, shit, he's got the Crown of Evil... Oh, this one's got it. Okay, we should take him out first, like as quickly as we can, so he doesn't get his full regen. Archaon, no regen as far as I can see. Alright, let's jump in. Yeah, we need to get rid of that guy quickly, because that regen item is very quick. And this is what you should have done in the first place, because you had a really good amount of Winds of Magic, and you could have just cast a whole bunch of bombs around, softened them up, and then completely bombarded them with your artillery, and then you had restocks as well on top of that. And once you had used up all your ammunition and all your magic, you could have then launched a full-on attack with these ones here, and I reckon you would have smashed them with minimal casualties. So, trying to starve them out, I just don't think it's the right call. Because, yeah, the AI will sally out if your army isn't strong enough. Okay, so, yeah, just go in with him. These ones, get their Potion of Healings in. Oops. Oh, fuck, I just realized. They're summons. Shit. How are we supposed to deal with that? I can't just withdraw my entire army so that nobody takes any damage. Can't outrun them. Fuck, everyone's just going to be facing each other and get ready to deal with it. Maybe if you're on the ground, they might use it on you. Maybe. Okay, so this one here should use this. That's... God. Yeah, there it is. Okay, send you guys in. Get in there, get in there. Use... No, it's okay. Fuck. Bloody demonettes. Get this guy up. So we've got 2 of these we've got to deal with. Did we get rid of that guy? I think we did, yeah. Yeah, he's gone. That's good. And Archaon, all we need to do is pop this down on him. That should finish him off. Okay. Bit of damage on this guy. But the unit is still alive, and that's gonna go without having inflicted too much damage, I think. 8 casualties. Okay, that's good. That's good. So far, so good. Alright. And, yep, Archaon's gone. Okay, can't cast that up on the walls. I can cast this on the walls. Let's see if they stay on it. Mainly here, just looking out for the next attack. I guess Drazoath the Ashen will be the 14th Everchosen after this. Defeated the previous one. Because he serves Chaos Undivided, sort of. Alright, they've got two, just gotta wait for it. Because, yeah, I mean, Drazoath, nothing's going on over there. Just pay attention to this. It's got a decent cooldown. It's like 120 seconds, but it should be up by now. There it is. Okay, move these back. Move you in there. So like I've said before, they're not great against single entities. And he's, you know, I was able to cheese most of himself back. He's back. Cool, okay, their summons were a lot easier to deal with this way. That's why I said, got assault. It's so much easier to deal with them in a situation like this. Alright, I didn't really see how well this bomb did, but there doesn't appear to have been that much damage inflicted on them. It's quite possible that it missed. Pop another one down and we'll see how it goes. But the AI is definitely prone to dodging. Oh no, they didn't. It did a bit of damage. Not heaps. And now we'll just try to get Drazoath to finish the job. By himself. Because yeah, we don't want... What's going on here? Oh, I guess I could bring the artillery up and destroy a bit of the walls. Okay, we've also got the Doom of Hushut, which... that can be used upon the walls. Yep. Yeah, and that's another thing that if you had have assaulted, you could have had Drazoath fight all of their trash up on the walls and just army lost Archaon. I mean, he would have used a few Spirit Leeches on you, but I don't think that would have done a tremendous amount of damage. But hey, all of your units still survived. You just went about it, in my opinion, not the best way. Because your army, I think, is good for launching an assault on this settlement. Especially against Warriors of Chaos. They're not good at defending settlements because they don't have any like missile units to fight back with, apart from the towers, which you could just... We don't need to run these guys down. Just destroy them. So yeah, few casualties just because of the summons, but Archaon is wounded. And I think that hero was immortal, but I didn't actually check. Well, hang on, Archaon was rank 22. So surely that hero's not immortal. I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to it. It'll let us know in the notifications whether or not we actually killed him. But obviously Archaon will come back in a couple of turns. Unless this is his last settlement. It looks like you got a good amount of Conclave influence. And it also looks as though you may have already completed everything. I didn't actually check. I'm going to go with like just pushing this to tier 5. Because that's only going to use up 375 Conclave influence. And you got 2,000 of it. So that's a good indication that... Hang on. We should sack it first. If we're going to push it straight up, we'll get a lot more loot and labor if we do that first. And then I can actually double check. So that's under the Tower of Tsar. You have completed it. So yeah, this is what you're using Conclave influence for now. But Legend, now you only get 1 labor. Okay, so occupy that as a tower. You get that straight away at tier 5. And is that the end of Archaon? No, it definitely isn't, because otherwise his heroes would be gone. But yeah, all these legendary heroes here, he must have just hired them sort of like as a last-ditch effort right before losing that settlement. So he's got 2 settlements. I don't think he's... Okay, he's still got a dark fortress over there. So, I mean, he could build up his forces really quickly. So don't sit around and recover. Just next turn, get moving. Probably try to be standing there. And just try to get over here as quickly as you can. Because it will take Archaon... He'll be able to recruit an army instantly. But it will probably be mostly trash or maybe full of regiments of renown. But what you don't want are all of these ones here attaching to that. Oh, you've got another army here. Huh. Oh, that must have just spawned, right? Because that's one of the conclave bonuses, right? Well, hey, all the more reason to get over there and sort them out. So that must have been spawned after we won the battle against Archaon over the intern. Now, as for what was this? Was going to check. Everything else looks fine in the campaign. It's got a good amount of territory. Everything looks fine. Alright, cool. Well, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you. And we'll see you next time. Oh, we also need to pop the battle difficulty back to where it was. Cool. And then save it, because it was on very hard, not legendary. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Later, guys.